Hi and welcome back to Trample Gems, where we are now in midsummer. I think I'm just gonna turn down the volume a bit, like that. Yeah, we just slaughtered the horse last video, which means that we got a lot of meat and intestines from it, which is kind of alleviating our food problem for now. And yeah, the kitchen is already rendering fat from the horse we slaughtered. And if we look in here in the kitchen menu, we also have some food types here that can only be brewed. You cannot make any food out of it. So we should also start as still here, start brewing some drinks. And let's make some easy meals as well. And when that's out of the way, let's take a look up here. The giant grasshopper that our hunter was hunting escaped. Sadly, it left the screen before our man our dwarf could kill him. So that was a shame. Let's for fun see how many bolts we have left. A for ammunition. Oh, we have a lot left actually. Highwood bolts. I wonder if... Oh, that must have been some we have made, and he probably brought the copper bolts. So yeah, he didn't kill it, but that's not a problem. Our farms are working quite good here, so shouldn't be a problem. I can't quite remember when the caravans come, but I think we should build a trade depot now, so we are prepared for them. And you do that in the building menu, and oh, I can't remember what letter the trade depot is. There it is. So yeah, let's build it here. Here is fine. And we're gonna build it out of marble. Oh, it's gonna be nice for the merchants. And this building needs to be designed first with architecture. And earlier, and I think in the first episode, we enabled that labor on someone, so that should work. Also, in this episode, I wanna start building some a little fortifications up here, and maybe build some traps. Yeah, the bedrooms down here is almost fully dug out now, so we have gotten a lot more stone, so we can start building a bit upstairs. So yeah, I think I'll probably do some building up here, and then I'll come back. And I'm back. Actually, one thing I decided to do before we start building up here is converting our building material from raw stone to blocks. If you make them into blocks first, the thing you make will be worth more. And yeah, we will train some dwarves in masonry by doing that as well. So we are going to build some more masons, I think. Yeah, we have one here, but this mason is gonna be making doors and stuff like that for now. So yeah, we're going to make some more masons over here. There, mason. I think, yeah, just 2. Then we are also going to make a stockpile with stone here, and yeah, we can assign some wheelbarrows to that, because stones are heavy, they take a long time to haul. And then change settings here. We only want microline here. We're gonna make our upper fortifications from microline, because We seem to have quite a bit of that. So that's not a middle O. We are going to block. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Allow all. Forbid that. And yeah, these we can all forbid as well. And then let's forbid all these and find microline. There it is. And forbid all clay. So now all the microline stones should be brought up here. And then we're going to make another stockpile again. This one doesn't have to be very big because blocks are a lot easier to store. They can be stored in bins. So yeah, that's no problem. Gonna disable animals, and we are going to enable blocks. There we go. And I think we could allow all blocks, but yeah, let's not do that. Let's be doing this the proper way. Find microline here again. There it is. Okay, this would only accept microline blocks. Then we go to these. Oh, they have to be built first. But yeah, when these are built, these two workshops, we will make them only take stones from this stockpile, which mean they will only make microline blocks. That's going to be good. Let that run for a bit. I might also need to move these farms a bit, but I would like to wait on that because yeah, our food situation is okay, but it's not great. So yeah, we should probably wait a bit before we mess that up any more than it already is. Let's take a look at what our dwarfs are doing. Construct building. Yeah, that's because our miner also has the mason job. Yeah, and other than that, they are all having a job at least, so that's good. There we can see the first microline block has already been brought here, and the workshop, one of the workshops are done. Let's see if I can make this do what I want. Oh, I can't. I will need a profile, or I'll need a manager to do that. Oh well, then we'll have to assign a manager. That's yeah, that's a noble. You can assign. Yeah, we don't have anybody with any skills relating to that. Let's take a look at dwarf therapist then and see if there are anyone. If there are anyone good for that. Yeah, our miner has a lot to see to. It's not gonna be him. Or farmer. I don't want to mess with. And this guy, our brewer and cook, we don't want to mess with either. So yeah, let's take one of the hunters. Oh, that he's already the militia commander. This guy. I wonder what. Oh yeah, it's the bookkeeper. Yeah, let's make our new hunter here. Momus Aselkikut, our manager. Like that. And he has some demands. Let's see what he wants. He wants a meager office. He can sit in the dining hall as well. Next to our bookkeeper here. Make dining room. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nice throne. Oh, that has been suspended. Oh, he's gonna sit on the other side of the hall then. Oh, assign chair for our manager. Like that. And check out the noble screen. He has his demand has been made here, so that's good. Let's run. Oh yeah, let's see if we can Now we have a manager. Yes, we can make a workshop profile here. Permitted workers. It's not what we want. We want to permit all. I thought you were able to do this. Maybe not. Okay, maybe you have to do give to a pile workshop. You have to do it from the stockpile itself. Then give to this workshop. Give, yeah, you can see down here. Give Mason's workshop. So that should. I don't know if it only takes from this stockpile now then, or what. But yeah, we can see about that when they start working. And we're gonna set this one up as well. Boom. And then both the Mason's workshops are down here. Good. Then let's make some orders here. Construct rock blocks. Let's just make 10 on fill up the orders in each of them. That will be 10 in each, so 20 blocks total. That will be a nice start. Also, to get some more microline, we should probably dig out some more rooms down here. But yeah, I'm gonna do that off screen. When we see some progress, I will be back. And I'm back. Our dwarfs here are working merrily on the blocks, microline blocks, so that's looking good. I also noticed that we started to have some shrubs down here in our living quarters. That is small plants that have grown because of the spores from the underground, and I chose to collect them. And now look at this. If we go to the kitchen menu, we actually have some plum helmets and sweet pots. Those are below ground crops. So I think we might actually be able to start our underground farming a bit sooner than we thought. Yeah, I think if they eat the plum helmets without cooking or brewing them, it will give us seeds. So that's why I disabled cooking and brewing from those. So hopefully they will do that. Also down here we are working on an extension to our living quarters, our sleeping quarters down here, and this is all delicious microline. It's really nice. We hit a huge vein here, so that's good. That should give us a lot of stone to make a nicely colored above ground fortress here. I think we should probably remove this building now, that we have enough food, so we can have more space to build our above world fortress here. So yeah, our hunters have been hunting again. There have been these giant wrens running around, but I don't think he had much luck. Here, let's look at this report. Oh yeah, he is. It is hurting and it looks sick, but yeah, the giant grasshopper did as well, and that didn't die. So who knows? But let's have it run for a bit here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, the wrens are running around up there, taunting our hunters. Let's see. Oh, there's still one out hunting, so yeah, might get lucky. You can hear him shooting in the sound sense sounds. So that's cool. Also, our guy hasn't brewed anything yet, but he is starting to prepare some meals, so yeah, he's working as well. But yeah, I'll pause recording again. And I'm back again. It is now early autumn, and look at this. This giant wren is almost completely completed death, but I think our hunter has given up. So to get him killed, we are going to make a new squad here, and then send in the military. Maybe just remove all these guys so we only have one guy left. No, let's create a new squad. Yeah. Our manager, that's the guy who is out hunting now. I'm going to create a new squad with him as a leader. L, leather armor. There we go. And the manager is in there. Good. Then we go to the squad menu here, and then take B, give him a kill order on this wren, and then see what happens. Let's take our... Oh yeah, he's now a... he's still a manager. That's odd. What, did I do something wrong? No, I didn't. Oh, let's try and follow this this guy and see what he does. CF. He's over here. Don't know why he's not going over there. Maybe now. Nope. Oh, did it die maybe? Let's go into units. Dead or missing? I don't think it died. Can we find it over here? So maybe they must have escaped off the map then. Another unsuccessful hunting. It's getting a bit depressing, isn't it? But yeah, he stained himself down when there were no more targets. So we can start playing again. Actually, now that we have removed this farm and we have built a lot of blocks, we should start constructing a small gatehouse with some walls. So yeah, this is our entrance to the mines, or to the inner fortress. And look at that, we have 80 microline blocks. So I guess that you maybe get more than one block out of each stone. Let's look at this. Oh, that's not even. Can't have that. One. Nope. Like this. That's even. And then in microline blocks. And in microline blocks. Oh, what did I do? Microline blocks. Oh. Microline blocks. Then when they build that, we are going to make a gate right here. But let's make them do that first. Let's see. Do we have any idlers? Probably have. Our expedition leader and our woodworker and our militia commander has no jobs. Our woodworker, he should cut down some more trees, so let's start by giving him that order. designate some trees for him to cut down. Oh, I guess there are plenty of trees already. Odd that he doesn't have a job then. Let's look at this. Woodworking. Don't know about that. But yeah, he will find something to do. Other than that, we had our militia commander, Irus Sakunadil. Let's make him a mason as well. There he is. That's another one of our hunters. Masonry, like that. Now we have 3 masons, so they should be able to build that fairly quickly. Oh yeah, I didn't put up the screen there, but there you go, the mason skill. And it's committed, yes. Go. So yeah, the first build here. I think because we're using blocks, it just says microline block pillar. Instead, if we had used stone, it would have said rough microline pillar or something like that. I think. Not 100% sure on that, but pretty sure. Still a lot of wildlife on our map as well. Guess this guy is out hunting maybe. No, he's gathering plants. Actually, he should stop doing that. Kok Bungetsikut. He is our plant gathering. Stop doing that. Brew some alcohol instead. It's much more important. Yes, he still has those orders. He can start on that instead. But I'm gonna pause the recording again. More migrants. We have gotten some more migrants. Let's see how many this time. Oh, why am I zoomed this much out? That was not what I meant to do. Zoom to location. Okay, they're coming from over there. Here we have 2 guys so far. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys and a cat, it seems. Let's look at dwarf therapists. Yes, 6 new guys. So, any labors we can use for anything here. A trapper. We might make use of him, that could be nice to trap some. And a lot of fishermen. Well, I guess our food problems are no longer a problem. If we have 4 guys fishing, we should have plenty of food. And an armor actually. Ooh, that's nice. It's difficult to train guys in metalworking because it's quite expensive. But yeah, it's only late game. It's real good. But now we have a tanner, a good tanner. So let's remove that from this guy. We don't need him to tan anymore. And the lime maker, that's not very useful. Let's see. This trapper guy, we're gonna remove fishing from him. And this guy that guy can be a fisher. This guy is gonna be our armorer at some point, but it's no use to us yet. So he can stay a fisher. And we are also gonna give them masonry, so they can help with our building. This last guy, oh, he was the tanner, yeah. He can also spin and stuff. He's also gonna be a mason. Commit that. So, yeah, now we have more mouths to feed. Hopefully it will be okay. almost running out of drink. Let's see, has our guy started brewing? Not really. Let's cancel these meals so he will start to brew, and then just brew until there are no more things to brew. I also made a farm over here. Hopefully we can. It seems that we should be able to farm plum helmets now. That this, now that we can see them as an option here. So yeah, that's a real good source of food as well. Let's actually build another farm plot right away. Oh, and I completely forgot to talk about this over here. That's gonna be our initial crafting setup. I'm tired of having all our dudes upstairs. Now that we're building this guard tower, we should move the production downstairs as well. That's also why I destroyed this huge stockpile up here. Oh, sorry about that. My brother just interrupted me. But yeah, I removed this stockpile up here so we can start to move things downstairs. And also worked a bit on our guardhouse here. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna end the episode here. We have it's running a bit long now, so we accomplished a lot. In the next episode, we are gonna build some more on this guard tower, and hopefully our crafting setup down here will be more finished. So see ya.